Hello there. I have an old laptop and a USB stick. Let's make a tech video. So, back in around 2006 or 2007, my dad bought two of these Dell Inspiron E1505s. Basically, the second one, aka what I consider its twin, I randomly got Plain Rock 124 fever back in 2017 and decided to destroy it while recording. The only part that I actually record and upload to YouTube can be seen in this video. The rest, I deleted because I feel like Still, I regret destroying that laptop as it was a dumb decision of me when I could have had two twins of this. Luckily, I still have this working model. So, what we're going to do is basically install Linux Mint 19.1 on it, and then theme it as if it's Windows XP, as the original operating system for this laptop is Windows Media Center 2005. Let's begin. Now here we are back at my actual setup. So what we're going to do is take my green USB drive and plug it into my USB hub. So, last I checked, I already have the ISO for Linux Mint 19.1. So let's double check that. So it turns out I do not, so we're going to go to the Linux Mint download page. So here we are at linuxmint.com, so if we go to download, and we're going to do the Cinnamon desktop environment, 32-bit, as this is an older laptop. And we'll just do the kernel.org mirror. So now, we will wait for it to finish downloading, as here in rural Kentucky, it's going to take quite a while. Okay, so the download finished, so now I'm going to use a utility called Universal USB Installer. So I already have Linux Mint selected, and I'm going to do show all ISOs. So now, let's select Linux Mint, the flash drive, and then let it create. So I'll get to you once it's finished. Okay, I have the USB, so let's plug it in and begin the installation. So now Linux Mint is booting up. Alright, so here we have it. Linux Mint has booted up. So now we're going to click the DVD or CD icon right here, and it opens the installer, as you'd expect. So let's go ahead and click continue. Sorry about the screen looking all glitchy and stuff. Often on pretty much Linux-based operating systems, the screen will occasionally start glitching. I've gotten used to it by now. Usually a restart will fix it, but right now we're doing the installation, so it's not worth my time. So we'll have third-party driver stuff. Usually it'll take a bit to load. Alright, so we're just gonna erase the disk and install Linux Mint. And now we'll wait while Linux Mint installs. Alright, so the installation has finished, so we're gonna click restart now. And we'll take out the USB. Alright, so here we are at the login screen. Alright, so now we're logged in and we're on the desktop, and here's the generic first boot welcome to Linux Mint. We'll not show this at every startup. And now our first order of business is we're going to install a screen viewer. So I'll take care of that, and I'll start a screen recording, and I'll get to you then. Alright, so here we are on the Linux Mint desktop. So, firstly we're going to go into Firefox, and I'm going to do a little bit of tweaks there, just to have it like the standard way I prefer Firefox to look, with the brush metal theme and uBlock origin. So let's go into customize, take off these little screens, and then we'll go get more themes. And while that loads, we'll go into preferences, and we'll change the search to DuckDuckGo. Now, we'll do medium dark, and here it is. Install theme. And now we have our theme. So next we'll get uBlock origin. So now we have uBlock. And now we're going to go to a website known as Gnome Look, which basically has Linux themes, and I just realized I completely screwed up typing that. Well, here we go, it's already the first result. So we're gonna search Windows XP. Because normally you can have normally if you search, there's pretty much like a GTK theme for pretty much any version of Windows there is. We'll just have to search hard enough. There we go. So here's an icon pack, and now we'll have to find an actual theme. So let's go into category and GTK3 themes. Alright, so here we are. Here's a Windows XP theme, and then the Windows XP icon pack. So we're going to go ahead and download these. So we'll extract this one. Alright, so this is the themes, and we'll just drag them out into a themes. Actually, wait, no, hold on, I'm doing that wrong. Alright, so this first one is the themes. So we're just going to get rid of the license and the readme, since this is all you really need. And next we'll extract the icons. So let's just rename this. And now this. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go into files, and we'll go into the file system, and then user, share, and then here are a bunch of folders. So the first folder we're going to go to is icons. So it's user share icons. So basically you're just going to go into the terminal and do sudo su so you become root. And now we'll do cd user share icons. So now we're going to do Nemo, so it'll open the file application. So now we're here, and we'll go down into the icons. And now we're just going to take the icon theme and put it in that folder. So next, we're going to go back up And we're going to scroll even further down into themes. And that's where we're going to drag all of these in there. Great. So we'll close these. And now we're going to go into preferences and themes. And we should be able to see Windows XP icons. So it turns out the Windows XP icons aren't showing up. So temporarily we'll just do Mint X Yellow. But for the rest of the themes, it turns out I have no clue what I'm doing because nothing's showing up. Let's see. XP. Alright, so it turns out if you just go into the theme downloader thing in Linux Mint, there's already one, which I could have done this entire time rather than going into root not knowing what I'm doing. Anyway, let's just download that. So it's downloaded, and we'll go back into themes. So it appears there's no icon theme, but for the desktop, here we go. So here it is, Windows XP theme. But there's no window borders, is there? Whoa, that is not good. Alright. Let's just go with Mint X Aqua. And for now, Mint X. For this, we'll do Mint X Sand. So this is the best I'll have to do for right now. Let's see what else they have. So yeah, this is what we already had. If we... Can you get more information if we click? Nope. Alright then. So this is basically an episode of me screwing up. Well, right now I'm not exactly sure what to do, so this is what I'm going to stick around with for now. Well anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, so bye! Stick around for next time, where I'll be going over the specs and how some programs and games work on this Dell Inspiron E1505. See you soon!